Huntingburg Mayor Denny Spinner is touting recent local funding for stellar communities projects. Hear more from him. Plus, Carrie Schneider has this week's report with our friends at the DuBois County Humane Society, and David Reams shows off his new light bulb organizer tonight on Inform. All of that and much more is up next here on the 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. We lead off with a pair of Monday arrests. The ongoing investigation into a recent fight at a Jasper shopping complex led to one man's arrest yesterday morning. At 11:45 a.m., Jasper police took 26-year-old Christopher Wills into custody on a level 6 felony count for criminal recklessness with a deadly weapon, stemming from a fight that took place last Thursday afternoon at the Germantown Shopping Center. Now, during this incident, police say Wills allegedly pulled a knife on another man and chased him while holding the knife. Police say Wills accidentally injured himself with the knife during the incident and was then taken to Memorial Hospital for treatment. Police say the other man was not injured. Then, a Jasper man was arrested by DuBois County Sheriff's deputies as they were investigating a drug complaint. Deputies were investigating the complaint against 32-year-old Matthew Tyler. Sheriff's deputies' K-9 judge was deployed, and judge soon indicated the presence of an illegal substance inside of Tyler's 2002 Chevrolet pickup truck. After a search warrant was obtained through DuBois Superior Court, deputies found drug precursors along with air tanks that had been converted to storage tanks for anhydrous ammonia in the bed of Tyler's truck. Tyler was taken into custody and booked into the DuBois County Security Center, where he's since posted bond. Tyler is facing level 6 felonies for possession of 2 or more precursors, possession of anhydrous ammonia with the intent to manufacture, and maintaining a common nuisance. Tyler also faces a Class A misdemeanor for improper storage of anhydrous ammonia. Police have found a vehicle that was previously reported stolen in Jasper. Jasper police say a black 2014 Subaru Outback that was reported stolen yesterday was found in Huntingburg near the Frontier Communications office this morning. The vehicle had been taken sometime between 10 o'clock Sunday night and 6:30 yesterday morning from a private driveway in the 3200 block of Howard Drive. Police say the investigation is still ongoing and no suspects have been determined. Anyone with further information can call the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255 or the department's anonymous tip line at 481-COPS. Huntingburg Mayor Denny Spinner says city funding for stellar projects will give direction and flexibility in several ways. Of course, the Huntingburg City Council voted last week to issue more than $6 million in TIF bonds to fund ongoing stellar communities work. The council also decided to create a redevelopment authority for lease financing. Spinner says a couple of different things were taken into account while TIF was being identified as a funding source.
And I know that there's a lot of work that went into this and finding out the right ways to do this fiscally responsible and keep most of that burden off of the taxpayers from the general fund, and we've been able to achieve that.
Now, the bonds include financial backup from the city's TIF funds up to $1 million. The city will also issue up to $3.5 million in pure TIF bonds and will be using the just over $5 million in TIF funds available. All of these will fund the $10 million portion of the city's portion of the Stellar Grant, with $30 million to come from state, federal, and private sources. Spinner says the TIF funding will also be available in case of an emergency.
Even with this funding and full commitment to the stellar projects, there is margin, there is room there for additional projects should something unforeseen happen. So I think we've come up with a plan that commits ourselves to getting the projects we are committed to done, but also leaves room for flexibility in the years to come.
Of course, 2 stellar projects will be getting underway in the near future, and those are the 4th Street Heritage Trail and the Market Street Park projects. A public hearing for both projects are planned for Wednesday, May 27th at Old Town Hall. On a related note, work on the 9th Street extension will also be underway soon. That project, which will extend 9th Street westward from Skyline Drive to Monkhouse Drive, is expected to be done by the end of September. DuBois County Commissioner Larry Vollmer was elected Vice President of the Association of Indiana Counties' Southwest District during their annual meeting last week here in DuBois County. As District Vice President, Vollmer represents the elected county officials in the Southwest District of the state, which consists of Crawford, Davies, DuBois, Knox, Martin, Orange, Perry, Pike, Spencer, and Warwick counties. There are 6 districts statewide. Vollmer also serves on the AIC's board of directors, which determines policies and legislative goals for the AIC. In a news release, Vollmer thanked those who supported him for being elected to the position. Vollmer says he'll do the best job possible for the Southwest District and all of Indiana, and he invites anyone with questions or ideas to feel free to contact him by email or by phone. Additionally, Spencer County Assessor Sarah Arnold was re-elected district president during the meeting. The meeting also included a synopsis of the 2015 Indiana General Assembly by AIC staff. Our congratulations go out to Northeast DuBois High School senior Jasmine Vonderheide. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center has announced that Vonderheide is the winner of this year's Memorial Hospital Auxiliary Maggie Clark Young Volunteer Scholarship. Vonderheide put in a staggering 605 hours of volunteer work at the hospital's gift shop over the last 4 years. Vonderheide will be attending Indiana University Southeast this fall, and she will be majoring in pediatric nursing with the goal of someday being a pediatric nurse practitioner. And finally tonight, a Purdue University energy expert says motorists heading out on summer road trips can expect gas prices to stay considerably lower than last summer in spite of recent price increases. Energy economist Wally Tyner says gas prices will generally stay below $3 a gallon nationwide with the exception of California and Hawaii. Now, gas prices in those two states are normally among the nation's highest. Gas prices have been edging up in recent weeks with the national average at $2.69 a gallon last week, but that's still nearly $1 lower than at the same time a year ago. Tyner says rising crude oil inventories are among the reasons for lower gas prices. He said the crude oil inventories continue to grow in spite of U.S. crude oil production dropping last month for the first time in 2 years. All right, coming up after the break, Carrie is next with our friends at the DuBois County Humane Society, and later, a new way to organize your light bulbs. We're back after this.